So guys, today this is going to be a podcast talking about Blox fruits. Yes, that is right, Blox fruits. You know this game. The game
that averages too many players for what it is.
Yes, Blox fruits. Okay, so let's go on the changes that could make Blox fruits a better place. First of all, nerf Doe and Kitsune. We just need nerfs.
Also T-Rex.
Yes,
Can't forget about T-Rex.
Yes, T-Rex also needs a nerf. All I'm saying is that some moves, like, well, I mean, for Doe, second move definitely needs a bit of a charge up. Same for maybe fourth move could get a longer charge up.
Also, I think damage nerf.
Yeah, and
big time.
Yeah, big time damage nerf. Also,
like I'm talking like minus 3k damage.
Maybe not minus 30k, but minus like a good 2k.
Yeah, something like that.
How about this? Minus 25% damage.
Yeah. That's fair. That's the Blox fruits way to do it.
That's fair.
Except they would probably nerf it 0.1%. Let's be real here.
Okay, so what else should be nerfed? For Kitsune, definitely all the moves need a longer charge up. And also, I'd say either giving third move like a 0.5 second charge up, or giving third move we're talking about the transformed versions, or just giving third move like a 1 second charge up, or just like giving a speed nerf like once you're actually.
And then Kitsune, M1 should not be able to take you in the air, so we discussed that. I think M1s, you should still be able to do M1s in the air, but they don't stun in midair. Yeah, on the ground, they do stun, because, like, if you get hit by the claws on the ground, your fault. In the air, you can't do much.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we talked about...
Like, I don't think you should have a reward for spamming left click in the air.
Okay, let's think about this. So what else could?
Because if you by making it doesn't combo in the air, it's actually a risk to use instead of just a free damage and combo.
Give me a second, I gotta go close my door.
Nice.
So okay. Next thing that should be nerfed, changed. I definitely think that the devs need to update the game more. I don't care if it's just a new island or like a new mediocrely good fruit, but for God's sake, please just give us monthly updates. I don't care if it's monthly, if it's seasonally. It doesn't even matter. Just give us updates.
And also, like, we're literally waiting they literally are posting like sneak peeks and stuff about the finished fruit, and they don't and then they don't post, update the game 2 years until 2 years later. Yeah, like I don't think they actually work on their game. Like they're too. Yeah, I think they make too much money for them to care.
Like if you go on the dragon sneak peek. Okay, they showed the complete dragon. Maybe just they didn't show the abilities because they weren't finished, but like seriously, that could be like done in like a few days with how big their dev team is. Tops. Hydra Island is completely finished. You may need to add some more quest lines or I don't know, change the NPCs. But for God's sake, what is so different about revamping Hydra Island? We've literally, basically, the entire player base has finished Hydra Island by now. So, like, what's the point of revamping it? Is it gonna be, like, you, like, come back to it after 1.0?
Yeah, it's like, new level cap and trees, go back to Hydra Island. But don't know I find kind of stupid about that?
What?
That encourages pro players to go to that island, since it's gonna be the new revamped island, so they can kill people who are just in the third sea joining.
Exactly.
So you're encouraging pros to basically go hunt down noobs.
Also, definitely, I'm like I said, I think that we should just like get a new island every like month or so. I don't care. And also we were talking like if you would to grind one level every day, or like every second day or something, then you should be able to finish your island by like the time another island is released. I'd say that's fair.
Yeah, at least maybe 3 days before the island's about to release.
Yeah. So Yeah, like, I'm thinking that, like, let's say they drop a new island, maybe, like, you're staying there for, like, 100 levels, or, like, 50 levels, probably 100 levels is good. And then, like, let's say you grind 1 level a day. By the time you finish that, you should be at least, like, you should have at least got, like, the news that a new island is coming or something.
Or, like, yeah. And also, like, actually, like, work on the game. Because, like, I feel like there's a lot of laziness going on.
Yeah,
like, literally.
Exactly.
Like, don't get me wrong, their VFX are insane, but the fact that it's not good enough VFX for taking 2 whole years.
Yeah, it looks like with their dev size, even TSB is pumping out better content than them in, like, less time.
Which is insane, because TSB, you know, has maybe a little more balancing things that they had to do.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
And they're, like,
also, one TSB thing that TSB has is they know how balancing works.
Exactly. Blox fruits is like, okay, here's a fruit that does 1,000 damage with every single move combined. Okay, now here's a fruit that can one-shot with, like, 2 moves.
Yeah, that's basically it.
I mean, it's kind of the Realm Rampage Madara situation, but instead it's Blox fruits, but it's fine. It was foreshadowing anyways, we should have realized.
But I mean, at least Madara is probably gonna get nerfed. At least.
Like,
probably.
At least Realm Rampage's devs are, like, not dead.
And also, like, Realm Rampage is posting out, like, as quality stuff, like, how Blox fruits is, and they take...
like, less than a month
and they take literally, like...
yeah.
half the time.
Like, I'm not even joking. Remember, like, when Master Ultra Instinct came out, they said, sorry, the update was a little low quality, we were focusing on bigger things, and I was, like, putting my hands over my head being like, what? Because, like, Master Ultra Instinct was absolutely peak Realm Rampage right there. And then you're telling me that they thought by themselves that was mid? Like, that truly shows just how much better than the Blox for devs they are.
Like, they're putting work into their game. They're posting out updates to keep us playing the game. The game isn't that pay to win.
Yeah, Blox
at all.
I mean, Battlegrounds games aren't pay to win. They're pay to not be bored.
Yeah. But I mean, like, Blox Fruits is every bit of pay to win that's in the word pay to win.
Yeah, like, seriously. If Kitsune Fruit doesn't get a nerf once the Dragon rework is released, and, like, you know, the Dragon Race is released,
if Kitsune doesn't get
I will literally contact Roblox myself and ask for a refund. Which isn't even possible. I will go, I actually know the location of Roblox's company. I will march to your house. I will bring a gun from under my friend's closet, which is definitely real, by the way, not just a lighter, and I will put it to your head until you give me a refund on my Blox purchases. Is that okay, Roblox?
Yeah, just, like, hold them at gunpoint.
Exactly. Like, seriously.
Like, I mean, fire a shotgun shell at him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So, here's what we need to happen.
Yes.
We need to infiltrate. We need to DDoS. We need to DDoS multiple people. We need to we need to find Roblox Corporation's location. We are going to go into there, pretend to be a game dev, make some progress on them, leak the new update to the entirety of the community, and publish it early.
Yes. I like the idea.
I feel like either we're gonna be bamboozled and then they're actually gonna say that they've been working on the next 5 updates and they plan to release them all at once, or they're gonna actually be lazy.
I think even if they do post 5 updates at once, I still would be like, that's not really a funny joke, man. You lost half your player base. It's not a smart move. Also, why would you make 5 updates at a time? That's just kind of stupid in the first place.
Yeah, exactly.
What you're doing is if you release 1 update at a time, at least the player base will keep on coming. If you just take 5 years to make, like, a bunch of updates, you know, you're only gonna have, like, 10k players by that time.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. But really, though.
let's say this. With the amount that Blox Fruits is averaging, I'm gonna bet that if Blox doesn't get updated for the next 2 years, I'm bet it's still gonna be averaging a good amount of players.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what Gamer Robot should actually do? This is what they should do. They should give us a copyable version of the Blox Fruits place so that we can just update the game how we want it. Yeah, exactly. That would be perfect.
I have another idea.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Also, I don't think Blox Fruits deserves to be in any more Roblox events at this point. Let's be real here.
Yeah, they denied to be in the hunt, and they weren't allowed into the classic, and the games. They were not in either.
And I think it should stay that way until they actually care about their damn community.
Okay. Blox Fruits, hear us out with all of this. Okay, do you have any more points to add to our stuff?
We can brainstorm a little more.
Let's think about this. Yeah. Oh yes. All fruits should be cheaper. I'm thinking every single fruit should be at least like 25% cheaper.
At least for Robux, and also combos. They're nerf most of the fruits that can one shot, because also nerf some fighting styles. So there's some fighting styles that just straight up, like God Human needs a nerf, hands down. You can't deny it. I don't care how much you love God Human. You know you're getting carried by God Human.
Exactly.
You know, Sanguine honestly needs to be nerfed as well. The damage output is just like not okay.
Yes.
Just not okay. Straight up.
Yes. Also, I think I feel like some game passes should be like unlockable in game, like the Fast Boats game pass, which unlocks all the cool boats and stuff. Isn't that like what you need to like beat the Leviathan?
Yeah, I feel
that's
like
literally pay to win.
Fast Boats should be able to get acquired without Robux.
Yeah, it should be unlockable, but it should be a lot of work.
Darkblade should also be a lot of work, not Robux.
Yes, exactly. I feel like it should be like maybe like the difficulty to get a new race, maybe.
Something like that. I don't know. Like, just anything like that. Just something. Because, like, also there's a couple like double mastering money. Okay, that's fair to be a game pass. Understandable. Yeah. That's totally fair. But why do I need to buy for damn fruit storage?
Yeah, like, I think fruit storage should be, like, fruit storage shouldn't be, like, RNG or anything, but I'm thinking it should be, I feel like it should be, wait, what if, okay, here's what I propose, I propose a daily reward system. Every day you log on to Blox Fruits in a row, you can get different rewards. Like, let's say you log into the game for like 5 days in a row, you get like 1/10 of a free fruit storage, or like a 1 in 10 chance of getting a free fruit storage or something.
Or what I suggest, okay,
yeah,
is basically, you know, like, I think they should make also, I saw on a side note, they should do more season-related events.
Yeah, like, those are cool.
Like, they need to make more of those. I think they need to be higher quality as well. Just saying.
But, like...
Anyways, so, yeah.
What I propose for,
like, I mean, the Halloween update, don't get me wrong, it was, like, the Halloween update was pretty small. That was probably one of the best seasonal updates yet.
Yeah, exactly. I love that. I love the Halloween update. It was really fun. But
but, like, it was... For how much time they have in their hands, it was kind of depressing, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Following that idea I said about the daily rewards thing, I'm thinking, like, every daily reward should, like, slowly increase in value. Like, maybe, like... It should depend also on what C you're in. Like, if you're in C1, then maybe you get, like...
If you're in C1, you shouldn't be getting a million deli.
You should be getting, like, maybe, how about, like, some very, very tiny amounts of fragments, or, like, 1k or, like, 10k belly or something. And then, like, every 5 days you get, like, something special, like, maybe a new sword, or, like, something like that, which is, like, at least, like, epic. And then I'm thinking in like, let's say you're in 3rd C, you should get like at least maybe like 10k belly or like 2k.
I'd say 100,000 belly is fair.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. 100,000 belly or like 2k fragments for daily rewards, and then like let's say every 5 days, like I said, maybe like a 1 in 10 chance to get like fruit storage or like a game pass or something, or like maybe maybe even a free fruit under like rare or something, or maybe even like let's say but for like special events,
or
like
maybe
let's say
a free gacha roll.
Yeah, let's say you hit like a 50-day streak and you're in 3rd C. How about you get like a fruit that's at least epic? Or like mythic, or not mythic, but maybe like a legendary. And let's say you hit a 100-day streak. For God's sake, just give him a mythic fruit or like a low-tier perm fruit.
Or something. Also, why do I have to pay so much money for a permanent fruit?
Yeah, I think, like I said, every perm fruit should at least be nerfed by 75%. Not 75%,
Also,
at least 25%.
Yeah. Also, I don't think perm fruit should honestly exist. I think if you eat a fruit, you should be able to go back to the fruit and not have to eat it again.
Yeah, like that would be fair, I'd say. Or maybe like you have to pay like a million money or like 2 million.
I'd say
or something.
you have to pay like 1 million belly if you want to swap fruits. To one that you've eaten.
I'd say like we increase the price of belly to like swap to a fruit based on the fruit. Like let's say I want to swap to
a rocket. Let's say you want to swap to a rocket, that's like 10k belly. You want to swap to your kitsune, that's like 5 mil.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fair. Instead of me having to pay my whole life savings.
I mean, like if it's in stock, but like I think if it's not in stock, then yeah, there should be like some price for it. Yeah.
I don't think there should be items that aren't in stock or not.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty stupid.
Yeah, I think we should just replace that with the money system. Or at least make it so, like, there are, like, at least, like, double the fruits in stock, and, like...
Or,
like, I want it to be, like, let's say you play Blox just for, like, 100 days. Like, you might be getting your daily rewards, you probably have gotten, like, a good mythic fruit. Let's say you get, like, a dough or something. You go check your daily rewards. In that 100 days, I think Kitsune should be in stock at least, like, twice. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Like, I'd say...
Also, like, I think they should remove the whole entire stock, like, the stock system, and just make everything triple the price, but always in stock.
That would be really fair. I would love that.
I think that would be more fair. So yeah, triple the belly and even quadruple. I don't care.
And for daily rewards, like I said, I really like the daily rewards idea. I'd say like for first season,
I do like that too. I think that could be a really solid idea.
Yeah, like I said, like in first season you would probably get like maybe like every 5 or 10 days you would get like a common or an uncommon or maybe like even a rare for like a 50-day streak. But like in third season you should be getting like rares, legendaries, mythics.
Also, something is that if you swap from first seed, I think you shouldn't. It shouldn't be seed dependent. It should be what seed you're It shouldn't be what seed you're currently in. It should be your highest seed. Also.
Yeah, of course. Like, of course, it should be your highest C. Or maybe we can do level wise. Like, let's say every 50 levels, you earn like an extra. Like, I mean, of course, there's a big gap between levels, but I think there should be at least some increase. Like, so like at level 1, you gain like it shouldn't be that you have to wait an entire C to like start getting more money or something.
Yeah,
like, there should be some increase.
Also, like maybe also what I would say is, what was I gonna say again? For another reward system, if you have a 50-day streak. Okay.
Yeah.
I think if you transfer to another C, because you got a brand new C, you should get the rewards for that C.
Yeah, like let's say you transfer to a new C, you should get a reward for just going into a new C. Like let's say I'm in C1, I just claim my day streak. I go to second C.
Yeah, just say you have a 10-day streak.
I think for whatever C you go in, there should be some rewards for going into a new C. Like let's say you go to second C, give them like a legendary or like something. You go to third C, give them a mythic. Just give me a mythic if I go to third C. That's fair.
Yeah, honestly.
And then also,
because if they're going to third sea, they're probably going to get a. They probably have a mythic by third sea.
Also,
so,
what I'm thinking is that like you should still get fragments even if you're in first sea. So that means when you go to second sea, you should be like, okay, I've been saving up like let's say 4K fragments. I could get like a first sea player just going to second sea, and then they realize like, oh, that's what fragments are. Wait, I actually have a lot of them because of the day's streak. Let's go. Because like that would be cool.
Yeah, I think
that like
also
actually gives you a purpose to play the game, and then you realize, yeah, playing the game was worth it.
And then also, I think what would be cool is I don't think they should hide the fragment system in first sea.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, I think is like mobile. Do you know what they should add?
What?
And I'm talking. This is like one of the most. I don't know how they haven't added this by now.
Mm-hmm.
The ability to change your button layout.
Exactly. Like they need that. Like you.
If that isn't, if that's like the big. That's like the big problem with mobile. That like mobile players would actually be able to do something against PC players.
Also, you know what I'm thinking? We should give third sea a new like oh, sorry, the smoke alarm's going off. Ignore that. The smoke alarm is going off. Give it like 2 seconds. Give me a second. I'm gonna close the door. The smoke alarm is literally going off.
Oh, here it stopped. Smoke alarm jump
back
scare.
to what I was saying. What was I gonna say again? Oh, yeah, I said give third sea a new a new system, like a new material, like kind of like fragments but different. You know what? Okay, so like I think that in first sea you should be able to get fragments, yes, but in second sea that's when you unlock this third sea thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think this third sea thing, either it should be for like I don't know, for like getting a new sword, new weapon or something, but what I'm thinking, you use it to increase the value of your daily rewards.
Yes, and I have another idea, okay?
Or like you give it to an NPC in third sea.
This is something else I propose. This is something that I think would just be better.
Yeah?
I think awaken a fruit, it should be third sea only.
I think like some fruits should be using the third sea substance.
Yeah, I mean like I'm talking like I don't think you should be able to awaken every fruit in the second sea
like,
with a friend's help.
I think fruits like dough should still have an awakening, but I'm thinking it's with the third sea material. So like you can either use it to awaken your fruit, or you could use it to like I don't know. Let's say let's say like I said maybe increase your daily rewards or something.
Yeah. And also I think like they should maybe add what is it was it just like make double XP codes last longer?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
That's I think every double XP code should have double the length.
Also,
in fact, I don't think you should have to spend bones or anything to get double XP. I think it should just be I don't know, 1,000,000 belly for double XP.
Yeah,
for
and
like
also we can definitely add that to daily rewards. Like let's say in daily rewards, like every like 3 days or something, you get a double XP code.
Or I think for like 1,000,000 belly, you get like 10 minutes of double XP. That would be fair.
That's fair. That's really fair.
That's fair. Like that would be amazing. So like, I don't have to get one level per quest. Because like everybody's gonna be
1,000,000 belly, maybe like 500k or something.
I think 1,000,000's fair, honestly.
I mean, yeah, I kind of fair.
What I suppose is there's different values of double XP. For like 500k, you get like 5 minutes. For 1,000,000, you get 10 minutes. For like 5,000,000, you get like 20 minutes. I mean, like you get like 2 mil. Yeah, I think. Also, I don't think it should be like I'd say 20. So if 10 minutes is 1 mil, I think 20 minutes should be like 1.5 mil.
Also, second of all, how about let's make it so that you permanently gain like 1.25% the XP, just to make grinding a lot less of a hassle.
At least.
Yeah, like if you're in double the XP, I'd say maybe that's a little too much because that makes the game a little too easy. I'd say maybe like
1.5 is fair.
1.5 or 1.25, I'd like that.
I think yeah, 1.5 or 1.25, I think would be amazing.
Also, here's what I'm thinking.
What?
Another thing for the daily rewards, instead of just giving you 2 times XP codes, every once in a while, you might get like a free island skip or like a free quest giver skip or something.
That would be cool. Like you can just like.
I was gonna say I've been playing this game for 25 days. I just got to this new island, but I just got a new island skip or quest giver skip. I'm gonna use that to skip to the next quest giver or something.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Or you skip to the next enemy.
Yeah, but those should be way more common than like quest giver skips or island skips even.
Yeah. Like, I think that would be fair, because, like, and also, I don't think they should be able to buy with Robux, also. Those should not be obtained. Also, strolls.
Yeah.
I think we also need to talk about them.
Yeah, I think, yeah, like what I'm thinking is that, this is another good use for the third C material.
Also, the freaking, what is it, the scrolls are way too expensive for what they are, honestly.
Mhm.
Like, way, way, way too expensive for what they are.
Mhm. Yeah.
Absurd. They should not be how much they are. It's stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, they should also be in the daily rewards.
Easily.
Yeah. Also, I have a really cool idea for daily rewards. Let's say, on, like, very special occasion, like, let's say every year or 2 years or something like that, you can get a free Blox plushie.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, like, that gives, like, like I said, this is all fantastic.
I think there should
idea.
also be an item that's, like, not, like, a pretty rare, but not too rare, that lets you save your streak if you're on a trip or something like that.
Yeah, let's say, yeah, like, something like that.
Let's say 2 mil belly or something like that.
No, 2 mil belly for, like, a day save, or, like, maybe that's a little too cheap, maybe, like, 3 mil or something.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, that'd be fair.
Like, 3 mil, to, like, I'd say one trip in 3rd C to, like, go sea beast hunting, that gives, like, maybe, like, almost a mil.
Yeah.
So, like, at that point, I'd say, well, maybe, like, almost a mil, like, maybe at least 100K.
Also, I think you should be able to get a little more money from things.
Like, I'm thinking you're gonna have to grind for at least, like, 2 hours. Like, let's say, like, in 1st C, it'll be, like, way cheaper than in 2nd C to, like, get a 1-day streak save.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, like, in 1st C, maybe it should be, like a few, like, K, maybe?
I'd say, like, 10K.
Yeah. 2nd C, it should be,
also,
like, second C, it should, yeah, 2nd C, I think it should be, like, 300K? Or something?
Yeah.
And then, like, 3rd C, it should be 3K.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I think, what else do we have? Oh, yeah, let's go back to the scrolls idea. Let's see, a couple things that we need to change. Either, there's 2 things we can do. Make them cheaper and easier to get, and make them cost way less Robux to get, or buff them.
Buff.
They either need a significant buff or cheaper.
Yeah,
it's one or the other. Because, like, they're way too expensive for how bad they are. Like, don't get me wrong, they're pretty good, but, like, do you want to spend 10 months just to get, like, a little bit of lifesteal?
Yeah.
Like, really?
Also, for the dragon race, here's what I propose. We need to buff every single race, because, like, I've seen the dragon race transformation. You don't have to give it, like, 10 abilities.
Yeah.
Like, for real, though.
Yeah, every race needs a nerf. Race V4, I think you should be able to... I think, this is what I say. If they add the dragon race, right?
Yeah.
You should be able to get every cog in a race.
Mhm.
Like, instead of just having to choose one path, you can choose both of the paths. You know?
Yeah. Okay. Also, for new races, here's what I suggest. Giving the player an overall buff, maybe like 1.5%ing their HP like permanently.
So yeah, races, they shouldn't just have to be like, I think each race needs a bit of an HP buff depending on the race.
I mean, also at this point, I feel like just everything should do like less damage at this point, because like fights last way too short, like we said. Even if they nerf some fruits specifically, that's still not going to change how they do a lot of damage to like even like low level people. Like, here's what I suggest: make everything do like 75% of the damage it normally does.
I have a better idea.
Yeah.
Every defense stat point, instead of being 5 health, it's 20 health.
Maybe like 10 health instead.
10 health, actually, yeah.
Yeah, 10 health is perfect.
So you have like 20,000 HP.
20,000 HP.
That's fair.
One-shot combos can't one-shot you anymore. That is fair. That gives you a chance to actually fight back.
Yeah, that's not just one shot, one
like,
kill.
Like take TSP for example. TSP, they're gonna use a move on you. Let's say it does 10% of your HP. Blox fruits, it does 1/3.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
No, it's like, it does 10% damage. Blox fruits, bye-bye to half your health.
Yeah, exactly. Like, Kitsune's, with a single move at Kitsune, or just M1s in general, you can do 7,000 damage. 7,000! If they don't have any,
also, there should not be a fruit in the game that by itself can one-shot combo.
Exactly.
I don't
if you
think
want a one-shot combo, you're gonna have to at least, like, if you want a one-shot combo, you're gonna have to, like, skip defense and put all your stats in melee, fruit, and sword. Like, I think you shouldn't be able to one-shot combo. Like, I think
also,
if
what
there
I
are
propose is I don't think you should be able to.
Skilled.
Yeah, I also think they shouldn't give as many stat points out. So you actually have to worry about your stats instead of just being like, okay, I'm gonna put 3 things into these stats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think you should actually be able to only max out 2.5.
Yeah.
I think that would be better.
Yeah, because like I said, we're buffing defense, so I think that's good.
I think that would be very fair. I think we're about to change Blox fruits forever.
This is the best podcast I've ever seen.
This is the new.
Okay, so do you have any points to add?
I only think. What is another thing that's just straight up bad about Blox fruits?
I'm thinking here. Okay, a bounty. The bounty limit should be lower, so you actually have, like, a chance to actually get high bounty.
Also, I think the summon sea beast thing should just be removed completely.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's way too OP. Like,
or make it so you.
But then I summon my little friend.
Or make it so the only way to get a sea beast is max bounty. That would be fair, actually.
Yeah.
Max bounty if you want to, but not like 10 mil. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay. Also, yeah. I think we've all really changed the Blox fruits with all our ideas.
I also think there should not be like. I don't think you should be able to get hit with 2 moves at once. I think there should be a feature for that.
Also, I think okay. I have an idea for like
like you can't get hit by 2 don't move first move like at the same time.
I'm thinking that like we gotta make all the bosses more challenging. Like Rip Indra should actually like take skill to beat
instead of just Buddha mashing simulator.
Let's say bosses should have more abilities.
Also,
I'm thinking like TSB type combat.
I think also, like, every boss shouldn't be able to kill from a brain-dead Buddha spammer.
Yeah, like, Buddha is a significant nerf.
It does. Like, for PvP, for grinding everything. I don't use Buddha for PvP.
Also,
I only use it when it's funny, when I want to make a joke, because it's actually so boring to do PvP with.
Exactly.
It makes me want to yawn.
Yeah.
And then grinding, the only reason I do this is like, if you don't use Buddha to grind, it's a little annoying.
Exactly.
Like, also, more fruits should be able to grind well with. It shouldn't just be like 2 fruits in the game.
Yeah, exactly. I know, right?
Also, I think every fruit should do more damage to NPCs.
Okay, yeah. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that, like, as soon as you get race v3 for, like, let's say any race, that already gives you, like, a 1.5% damage boost to NPCs, regardless of the race.
Yeah. That's
I mean, maybe except
yeah,
for Dragon Race, because if they don't nerf Dragon Race, I'm gonna say that's fair. So, like, you'll do less damage to NPCs, which is probably good, because Dragon is sort of an endgame race already from the looks of it.
Yeah, so you can't use Dragon just to go NPC hunting.
Yeah, so then you can't use it for NPC hunting, but then, of course, you know, it's gonna be really good for PvP, so I'd say that's fair. It's like,
also, like,
you'll be, like, worse, like, you're gonna be worse, like, stat-wise, but, like, power-wise, you're gonna be better.
Oh, I just thought of something else that needs to be changed now.
Yeah, what is it?
You shouldn't be able to access portals if you're in PvP.
Yeah, no.
In the Third Sea.
No! You're like, no. Like, for real, though. Like, what?
Just no. I think you shouldn't even be able to teleport through a portal if you have PvP. Like, if you're in the combat, no. Just no.
Also,
I've gotten to the point where, like, if you miss one move, then they'll run across they'll just portal, and then when you go in the portal, they teleport to the other portal, back and forth until PvP combat's off.
Also,
like, literally.
Also, I actually really like the idea of them revamping all the seas. Like, seriously, every island needs a revamp at this point.
Why just Hydra? What did Hydra do to deserve this?
I mean, Hydra is kind of my least favorite map. Like, if every single if every single map had like Wano levels of quality, like Wano, the new island was really pretty. I mean, it was small. It didn't have a lot. Music kind of slaps though, and it's cool because it has like, you know, it has the scroll feature, which I think every island has something unique to it, or at least like triple the amount that we have. Because like you hardly have any islands that are unique to themselves. Like,
yeah, it's like, okay, so we have TT Outpost.
Yeah,
exactly. We have you know, the cafe. You know, Turtle Mansion. We have what is it called? We have the castle. And that's basically it.
Yeah. I'm proposing
like,
at least like a few more islands. Get like something similar to Scrolls, but like, I mean, like,
yeah, I think every third island in the game should have a unique feature.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. That's
and then every island should get a look revamp. I think that would be fair.
Yeah, I'm pretty interested because next island they're adding is gonna be obviously Egghead Island, because you know last island they added was Wano. Before that, Whole Cake. So yeah. It's gonna be quite interesting. I wonder what they're gonna do with Egghead.
Watch, it's just like the most garbage island we've ever seen.
Watch, it's gonna be like Hydra Island, but like futuristic.
It's gonna be future. Maybe they're just gonna change Hydra to Egghead.
Hydra Head Island.
Hydra Head Island.
Also, we seriously need yeah, like I said, we definitely need a First Sea revamp. First Sea islands are tiny as hell.
Also, like the First Sea is hella boring.
Yeah, I think we need First Sea like some spice that the other islands have. Like, here's what I suggest. How about we give like lots of First Sea fruits, like maybe give Rocket, maybe like Spring, like give some low tier fruits Awakening and then just give them like really easy awakenings that you can actually like awakening things that you can do in First Sea. Like that's a great low tier rates, but they take like way less fragments to awaken.
Yeah, since I think there should also be a way to get small amounts of fragments in the First Sea.
Yeah, like from the daily rewards thing, like I suggested. Like, that's what I remember. Yeah, like a daily rewards, you could get fragments in First Sea. And
then that's how you can awaken your low tier fruits. And also, you know, like the crafting, and you know, like the blacksmith that like buffs the damage of your swords and guns.
It needs a nerf. I mean buff. It needs a massive buff.
Yeah, but I think there should be every fruit that's below legendary. I think you can like do something similar to the blacksmith, and it gains like a 2.5% damage buff.
Okay, so here's another thing I suggest, because you're on the track of blacksmiths. Oh my god, make conjured cocoa and dragon scales at least somewhat more common.
Or they make them have, you know, Or they make it so you don't have to use as many. Either or.
Yeah, because, like, grinding for Godman was a pain, because I was, like, so late, and I took, like, an hour to grind all of that dragon scales.
Yeah, that was torture for me.
That was torture, and then, like, Conjured Cocoa. At some point, for some reason, I was, like, the luckiest man alive with Conjured Cocoa, and, like, you legit thought I was hacking or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no.
I was like, what is both techniques? Also, like, I just want to say, like, let's get on to swords, because I think, and swords and guns.
Yeah, like, swords and guns. I think guns deserve a massive buff.
Buff.
Yeah,
Soul Guitar needs a nerf.
Yes, and also
no explanation needed.
Like I said, I think that
that's what I was saying. Soul Guitar
swords
needs a
should
nerf.
just be like every once in a while, like let's say every 10 or like 20 days. Just toss in like a freaking like legendary or even like rare. I mean, for first C it should be like common, uncommon, maybe a rare every once in a while. For second C it should be like a rare or legendary. For those, it should be legendary and a mythic every like 10 or 20 days on the daily reward. So like every like 10 days, like I said, third C, every like 10-20 days you get like
also all the swords and guns that,
like I said, with
also
what were we saying?
All the swords and guns that require belly to buy honestly need like a money nerf.
Yeah. Also,
I'm not even joking. Because, like, all of the ones that cost belly are trash.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Also, they gave all of the swords a revamp, so why not guns?
Guns need a damage buff and a revamp. In fact, the next update shouldn't even be the dragon update. It should be the dragon/gun update.
Yeah, like, guns are so, like...
And the daily rewards
points in the gun... If you put points in the gun, you're probably... like, actually not using your brain.
Yeah.
I don't care about your combos that you have cooking up. I'm just not wasting my precious points on a freaking gun.
Also, what we definitely...
Okay, also, I just thought of something else, okay?
Yeah? What is it?
I know there's more parts, but I'm just going to say a Soul Guitar as an example. If you do the quest, and then you disconnect, you shouldn't have to do the quest again.
Yeah, exactly. Also, I'm not sure if we already mentioned this, but, what was I gonna say again? Oh yeah, like, I think for game passes, like, maybe, oh yeah, remember what we said about, fruit storage? Yeah, fruit storage, like, it should be purchasable with money. Like, a good amount of it. Or at least hop it into the daily rewards.
I also just thought quests should save when you leave the game.
Yeah, definitely.
I honestly don't know how. There's a couple things that we're saying here that I don't know how they aren't a feature, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. Also, what was I gonna say?
Like, how do they not have the mobile freaking change the layout? I don't know how that's not a thing yet.
Also, like I said about game passes being tossed into the daily rewards, yeah, that should be a thing, but it should be pretty rare. But I'm just saying, just do that with all game passes. I swear, but like make them rare.
Double money and double mastery, I think, should be Robux though.
Yeah, double mastery, double money, yeah.
Because those don't do anything except make your experience faster.
Also,
and then double
like
XP, of course, is just mandatory.
Like I said, maybe with game passes, you don't just toss them in the daily rewards. Like, they'll say, depending on what game pass they are, it just puts you in, like, a gamble to get it. Like, let's say every, like, 10, 20 days, you get, like, a 1 in 10 chance of getting, like, let's say, Dark Blade or Fruit Storage or something.
Yeah.
Like, that's fair.
Something like that. Just something like that.
Yeah, something around those lines. Okay, and then also, I think for perm fruits, like I said, maybe every, like, 100, 200, maybe even years, you should be, days, you should be getting a perm fruit of some kind.
Also, I think instead of that, I think they should just go with our idea where, like, we suggested that, like, every fruit's in stock at all times, but it's, like, quadruple the price.
Massive money boost, like, 3-4 times.
Yeah, I think 4 times.
I mean, with actually the amount of that fruits are, like, with how expensive fruits are right now, I'd suggest maybe even, like, 5 times.
Yeah.
So, like, you don't want to be going on the market and seeing oh yeah, I can equip Kitsune fruit now for like only like 45 million. Like, I think you should have at least be, like, hard grinding for, like, a week, or, like, or like, grinding, like, normally, like, maybe, let's say, like, 1 mil a day for, like, a solid, like, few weeks or something. Like, you gotta at least make it so that you can, like, put a lot of effort into it and have your rewards be paid off. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty much it, right?
I mean, what else could we think of? I'm gonna just finish. So we have to talk about stat points. What's another feature in Blox
That we need to, like, revamp in some way?
Every drop rate for every item needs to be increased.
Yes! Like I said, especially
Every
conjured cocoa and dragon scales.
I don't care about scrap metal.
Yes.
Fish tails. I don't care.
Yes.
Everything.
Yes.
Give it a 25% chance increase. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, actually, I'm honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
I honestly think that the chances that they're giving us how much items are deceiving us.
Exactly. So was that it? You say? You say that's it?
I mean, the chances are just straight up deceiving us. I think we need more valid information. For example, like the chances, those need to be proper. What the actual chances are, and stuff like that.
Yeah. Anyways,
we need more updates on what's coming next. We need more updates on what's developing.
Just
we need more sneak peeks.
Exactly.
And I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it, guys. That was us ranting about Blox's update for exactly 46 seconds. Bye!